Feeling funky. Feeling funky. Feeling funky.
The president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Back with another night of Cerebral Sports. The bar-rated trivia is 10 at 10. Welcome in. Once again, we are here, back and ready to go with some bar-rated trivia, virtual trivia, hot fingers trivia. There I am. How's it going? I'm Brett, your host tonight for Cerebral Sports. And joining me tonight, of course, are Barris and Colt. But before we get there, there's Barris.
Hi,
and Colt.
everybody. I'm here.
We're all here to tell you that you guys should go to Play It Again Sports in West Hartford, our wonderful sponsor for tonight's game, the 10 at 10, the Cerebral Sports 10 at 10. Guys, don't be idiots. Don't go to the big box stores. Go to Play It Again Sports in West Hartford. Buy new and used equipment at Play It Again Sports in West Hartford. Right in the center. Tell bar-rated Brett sent you, or tell you Barris, or tell Colt sent you. Just get down there and buy new and used sports equipment from Play It Again Sports. All right, once again, thank you guys for joining us. If you're here for the first time, checking us out, wondering what the hell's going on, welcome in. And if you're here again playing, welcome back. This is your 10 at 10 bar-rated trivia's 10 at 10 game. We do it every night, and tonight it's all about sports. And tonight, a little twist on our game with Women's Appreciation Month currently in full swing. We've got questions all about women's sports. I sprinkled in a few others there. But, yeah, we're going to get ready to go. But first, let me bring in Barris.
Hi,
of course. Barris, a different look from our usual nights. We are not at City Steam tonight. Where are we?
Yeah, I am. I'm in my home. I'm in the dojo, as I like to call it.
That's right, the dojo,
the rooftop dojo.
That's right.
But yeah, I'm back home. I left City Steam a little early. That's actually the reason why I'm late, because I had to get gas, and I was like, can I make it? Let's not risk it.
We're glad you're here. Of course, we got Colt in as well, behind the glass, producing as always. There's Colt. Colt's at home base as well, too, with a little baby Yoda in the back helping him out.
Yep, working out a new studio. Yep.
There you go. There you go. Well, of course, I've got my studio set up. I got my foam panels in the back there, my plant Frankie hanging out. We are going to get going. We got 16 players currently. Let's try to double that number by the time we get ready to go. And to fill this time, why don't we tell you how you do this if you're joining us for the first time. It's 10 questions, all sports related. You've got 20 seconds to answer each. It's time-based and fast-paced, and the quicker you answer, the more points you will receive. Question 9 out of 10 is a type-in answer. You get 25 seconds to do that. Spelling does count. And, of course, question 10, you get 10 seconds, the buzzer beater. And our winner tonight will take home you guessed it, $10 Amazon gift card provided to us by, of course, our friends at Play It Again Sports in Weha. Guys, I got to say, I'm ready to go. I know we've got a few people watching here. We've got 16 players. What time we got here? We got 10:05. Let's give it a couple of more seconds. I'd like for some more people to join us. And why don't we throw it to Barris and Colt
Yeah.
and see what you guys. How was Zalman's game the other night? By the way, last night, I guess, right?
Oh no, it was Markham
Markham,
X.
Markham X. See, there's so many players, and
I know.
Zalman, I apologize.
Yeah,
but,
listen, you picked a regular player though.
there you go.
It was really good, actually. It was really good. There was a little heavy on the sports, and he told us that early, and he kind of moved some questions around. But very well worded. Everything went well, except I think Colt messed up on some spelling. That's about it.
Spelling typically doesn't count with play it
yeah.
again, but or with play it again. Yeah, with bar rated trivia, spelling definitely never really does count. Especially when we do our analog game, the bar rated trivia game. But when it comes to the hot fingers game and those type in questions, we try to make you guys spell correctly. Actually, Barris, Colt, and I did a show. We simulcasted for the first time at Five Churches Brewing on Monday night in collaboration with the New Britain Museum of American Art. Tremendous turnout, both online and in person, and we hope to do more of those in the future. But as Barris mentioned last week, and as he just mentioned now with Markham X writing a game, you guys can write games too. Email Colt and let him know that you want to write a game. It could be about anything. Colt@barratedtrivia.com. And let us know if you want to write some games for us. Be a fun little fan interaction.
Yeah, we had Panda Suck read a game, Market X, and we have one for next week. And it's just growing and growing, guys. And we're happy to. If you don't feel comfortable presenting it and you want us to present it, it's totally fine. If you want to present it, it's fine. But we want to get more people involved. We want you to give us the feedback, and by you doing that. Not only does it make it a little easier on our day, but it brings more people into the fold that you're showing them what your corner of the world, what you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's meant to be fun, not work. So if you want to play with us, email me.
Well, this certainly is work for us, but we have fun doing it, and I love writing my sports game. I don't know if I could do a game every night, so that's why we need you guys to help us out. If you'd like, of course, or if you just want to play along and prove that you're smarter than everyone else in the room. By all means, do that too. We've got currently 20 players playing, locked in, ready to go. Once again, the 10 at 10 Cerebral Sports. We are going to get started. You will see a 10-second countdown on your phone. Colt, let's bring up that play screen. There it is. Best of luck to everybody. Once again, 10 questions. Starting with question number 1. We always start with some current events, right? And how appropriate that it's Women's Appreciation Month, Women's History Month. Bless you, Barris. We're talking about UConn's women's basketball, one of the pinnacle sports dynasties of our time. They won their record 19th Big East title. Their dominance, of course, in the tournament led by freshman and most outstanding Big East player, Paige Buchers. But which one of these women is not currently in the Husky of Honor Hall of Fame? Here are your options. Is it Sue Bird, Rebecca Lobo, Candace Parker, or Diana Taurasi? Your countdown has begun. Let us know. I will say all 4 of these women are tremendous basketball players.
Absolutely.
And all have gone on to play professionally, but only 3 of them are actual former Huskies. We're about to find out as our timer goes down. Let's take a look. And we have 3 of you say Sue Bird, 5 say Rebecca Lobo, 8 say Candace Parker, 5 of you say Diana Taurasi. The correct answer, of course, is Candace Parker. She is a tremendous ball player, but went to the University of Tennessee. Rocky Mountaintop. That's right. Yeah. One of Gino's, of course, arch rivals, Pat Summitt, was the coach over there. But, of course, Sue Bird, Rebecca Lobo, Diana Taurasi, all tremendous ball players for the UConn team. I actually met Rebecca Lobo once, and my first impressions of her are she's very tall. And
I have hung out with Rebecca Lobo, Carol Walters, back when they were still in school, because I went to high school with Nikisha Sales.
There you go.
So,
Paris rubbing elbows with the big players.
One of her good friends, and we all hung out and played some Street Fighter, and I absolutely got demolished every time we played ball.
I was going to say, demolished playing Street Fighter? I don't know, Barris. Yup is in first place, tied actually with Bad Kitty. Zalman, there's Zalman in third.
There's Zalman.
And the rest of you guys, Markham X, Barris playing Meg full. We got Lip Bounce. Hobby Jobby playing Caleb B-Dubs, Andrew Shane, Shanye, Meg, and we got Captain Grit, Ham, Jabronis. Everyone's in, ready to play. We're getting ready for our next question. Here it is on the board. And this is our logo teaser, jumping into the second spot. Which company, famous for their yoga pants, is represented by the logo shown below? Let us know what you think. Is it Lululemon, Omega, Athleta, or Gymshark? I tell you what, these leggings, these yoga pants Colt, you'd look good in these. That's how tremendously. Yeah, they're a great high end, maybe a little high priced, but that's what they do, right? They slap a beautiful logo on it and sell it for higher than market price. All right, we've got our logo teaser locked in. Let's take a look. 18 of you said Lululemon, 4 of you said Omega, 2 said Athleta, and none for Jim Shark. The correct answer, of course, is Lululemon. Go ahead with that. And,
I didn't know that, but it looks like an Omega sign. So
it does look like an Omega sign, but I don't really know what it's supposed to be. Is it a woman with hair? I don't know. It's
maybe it's 2 L's. One's
2 L's.
I don't know.
One's lemon. There's 3 L's in Lululemon, but
yeah, right.
Zalman with his first correct logo. Well done.
Good job, Zalman.
Zalman, you can get that man card back at the end of the show. Let's see what happened here after question number 2. And check out our rankings, of course. I got to click on my screen first. There we go. Yup, still in first. Zalman in second. Markham X now in third. Our author from last night's game. What do we got? 21 plus rough customers playing tonight here as we get ready. 24 in right now as we get ready for the next question. Question 3. They come quick, guys. Here it is. Monet Davis is known for playing which sports? Also loves grilled cheese, apparently. Is she a baseball player, basketball, soccer, or tennis? Monet Davis looks a little bit older now than she did back when she became famous or went viral, as the kids say. And let us know what you think. Monet Davis.
I have no idea who she is.
Oh, shame on you, Barrett. She took the well, we'll say it after the timer goes on. She took the Little League World Series by storm, of course.
Crumbs.
And throwing 70 miles an hour. 14 of you picked baseball, which, of course, is the correct answer. I'm sure she dabbled in some basketball, soccer, and tennis in her day, but she is most famously known for pitching in the Little League World Series. Baseball. She now plays hoops, yes, but she's known for baseball, of course, Zalman.
Michael Jordan played baseball also.
He tried to, at least, Barris. He tried to. But there you go. Monet Davis. All grown up and playing basketball now. So let's see what we got here. Markham X now in first place, 3-point lead over Bad Kitty. Zalman in third. Full is in fourth. Meg in fifth. And we've got a few others playing tonight here as we get ready for the next question. Question number 4 on the board. Which player from the 1999 women's U.S. soccer team scored the winning penalty shot in the World Cup final to defeat China? This should be a hard question if you remember what happened after the goal went in. Was it Brandy Chastain, Mia Hamm, Joy Fawcett, or Hope Solo?
I know what happens after.
Of course. It's an iconic event in sports history, in U.S. sports history at least.
I was in a hotel lobby watching this game.
Isn't it crazy how you remember where you are when certain things happen?
I was traveling somewhere, and I just stopped there, and I think we stayed in a hotel that night and we were watching. I was like, oh, this is awesome. I was like,
there you go. 15 of you said Brandy Chastain. 7 of you said Mia Hamm. Good guess. She is one of the best ever to play it. Joy Fawcett actually is a former U.S. women's soccer player. And Hope Solo was the goalie, of course, and became famous for a few other things in her time. The correct answer, of course, is Brandy Chastain. And this is important why she's the woman who took off her shirt and dropped to her knees. That's right. Ripped off the jersey, and I was reading up on this, and apparently she has the sports bra that she wore during that game framed on her wall.
I don't blame her.
There you go. Hopefully maybe she washed it, who knows. But we're done with question 4 there. We'll take a look. Markham X in first place, Zalman, look at Full in third place. Let's see if we can get going up the leaderboard. And Markham X was our winner last week, I believe. So Markham X is coming for back-to-backs.
Yeah. He did the game last night. He's all over the place.
There you go. Markham, if you want to work for us, let us know. All right. Yeah. Here is your next question. We're almost halfway through the game. In 2019, what woman became the first Asian player to hold the top spot on the Women's Tennis Association singles rankings? Was it Gabrine Muguruza? Was it Lee Na, Naomi Osaka, or Sania Mirza? Yes, these are real people.
Absolutely.
And that's actually her right there, if you know who it is. It's a little teaser, a little GIF teaser for you. She's tremendous. She really is. She's taken the tennis world by storm. She's
she's only what 20 now, maybe
23 or 24. She recently
wicked young.
Yeah, recently beat Jenny Brady in the Australian Open. She's just too powerful. Let's take a look. We had all 22, well, not all 22 of you. One of you say Sania Mirza, and the rest of you say, of course, Naomi Osaka. And there she is with her hardware and her pink visor. 22 of you getting that right. Well done. Let's take a look at the rankings. Markham X Zalman, Bad Kitty now in third place. Meg Full, Miriam in sixth. B-Dubs, Kayla, Lip Ounce, Hoobly Jubly.
Hoobly
Julie, Moo, Colt, Taint Biter, O2's back playing, S&M sliding down the leaderboard. What a rough customer we got going there. All right, here is your next question. We are halfway through once again with question 6. Which set of collegiate teams below are both represented by the same mascot? Tough question. Take a look. Is it Oregon State and Penn State? Is it Arizona and Kentucky? Is it Cincinnati and Baylor? Or is it UConn and Boston College? You kind of run out of mascots.
Crap.
Oh, Barris, did you hit the wrong button?
I realized that when I picked one because something went in my head. So I will let you know what I do when I read things. I go A, then D, then C, then B.
Interesting.
Or sometimes B, then C. I never read straight down.
What a beautiful mind you have there, Barris. I don't know.
It's a gift and a curse right now.
So some of these were not trick questions, but Oregon State, they are the Beavers, of course. And Penn State plays at Beaver Stadium, but they're the Nittany Lions. Cincinnati is the Bearcats, and Baylor is the Bears. UConn's the Huskies. Boston College is the Eagles. But the two teams that share the same mascot, which is the Wildcats, are Arizona and Kentucky. And they actually played against each other in the 1997 March Madness final, and I believe it was Arizona that won. That's right. That was a tremendous team. So was that Kentucky team. Back when college hoops was just the best, right? All right. Markham X still in first place. Bad Kitty now in second. Zalman back in third. Meg B-Dubs Full. Lip Pound. We can't even see all these names are going so fast. Let's see what's going on with the next question here. We're almost done already. Question number 7 on the board. Which one of these terms is not associated with the rough and tough sport of roller derby? You know, they have a roller derby. You know, what's the place out by Windsor Locks by Revolutions? They do roller derby there. Nomads, that's right. Yeah. Here are the options. Is it hip, whip, jammer, slap back, or blocker? Which one of these is not a roller derby term? I went to a roller derby bout, I think it's called a bout, I believe, at Nomads, and it was also Star Wars night. So it was a wild adventure indeed. I don't remember most of it. Well, let's see what everyone had locked in here. 4 of you said hip whip, 5 for jammer, 12 for slapback, 3 for blocker. Slapback is just something I made up on the fly, and that would be correct. Hip whip is when they whip the jammer into the front of the pack, and the blockers, of course, are meant to block. Yeah, absolutely. So there you go. Question 7 in the books, and let's take a look.
There is a lot of strategy in roller derby. Like, they should get a lot more credit for not just being physical. Like, I've talked to women that have done roller derby, and there's a lot more strategy than you could possibly imagine.
Well, think about fighting in a circle on roller skates. I mean, that's just tough to think about. I mean, it's
formations and to protect the jammer. Like, it's crazy.
For sure. Absolutely. Markham X remains in first place, 7 out of 7 so far. Zalman in second. Bad Kitty in third place. The rest of you got some studying to do. All right. Question number 8, our final regular question of the night. As we get ready to go here, who's going to take home that $10 gift card provided by Play It Again Sports in Weehaw? Let's find out. And it's our wacky sport of the week, of course. Kabaddi is a popular Asian game and especially popular throughout India. Teams of 7 compete in a sport similar to which popular children's playground game? Is it duck, goose, tag, capture the flag, or hide and seek?
At no point, the one thing that came to my mind after reading it before you said anything was Foursquare.
Oh, that's right. With the ball, we had to throw the ball. Yeah, bounce the ball in there.
It's going to be something with a ball, right? I was like, no, I'm wrong.
Well, there's no ball in this game, and we'll go over what this is all about here. Let's take a look what everyone had. 4 of you said duck, duck, goose. 2 said tag. 13 said capture the flag, and 2 said hide and seek. Guess what? This is an upset alert because the correct answer is tag.
No!
It is an intense game of tag. Yes, apparently there's one captain, and that captain has to make it across to tag the other captain. So no flags involved, no other things other than your body and your sheer athleticism. Tag it is.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, and I was watching some highlights of this. You can tackle people. It's like it's extreme tag. It really is incredible. So let's take a look now. The rankings may have, in fact, gotten a little jumbled here, but no, Markham X remains in first, Zalman in second, Bad Kitty Meg, B-Dubs full in sixth. And once again, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. 2 questions remaining. Our 9th question, of course, is our write-in question or type-in question. So make sure you're spelling it correctly. It should be a pretty easy one this week. I haven't really been getting a lot of flack about hard questions, but, whatever. It's my game. I do what I want. Here it is. Question number 9, and type it in. There are many famous lines from the iconic sports movie A League of Their Own. Jimmy Dugan, who also, he's played by Tom Hanks, yells out, "There's no what in baseball," after upsetting one of his players. Go ahead and type it in. Let us know what you think. Spelling counts.
I will
say, famous lines from this movie.
I don't know where you picked up this. Who this? What's his name? Tom Hanks character is? He must be like a character actor because I've never heard of him.
Tom Hanks, Hank Toms, yeah.
Thomas Hanks.
Thomas Hanks, yeah. He played a great role in this. Jimmy Dugan, of course. Avoid the clap, really Jimmy Dugan. Yeah, there you go. All right, we've got our answers locked in. I really hope that there's all 26 of you still playing, showing us that that there's no crying in baseball. There you go. Social indeed. I'm drinking some Treehouse. Oh, once it hits your lips, it's so good. All right. No crying in baseball, and there's no crying to see who is currently in first place with 1 question remaining. Let's take a look. Markham X still in first. A comfortable lead, but don't forget we have 200 points at stake for question number 10. Zalman, and now Meg is in third place.
Go ahead, Meg.
Go ahead, Meg. Do your damn thing.
With the last question that since we are celebrating Women's Week, month, International Women's Day was on Monday. That was directed by Penny Marshall. League of Their Own.
Look at this. Barrett's just a wealth of knowledge, always.
From Shirley.
There you go. Colt, have you ever seen A League of Their Own?
Not in years.
It's been a while. I feel like it's always on MLB Network for like random parts of the day and time. So
when the game gets rained out.
There you go. They always throw it on A League of Their Own, a Bull Dorm. All right, we've got 1 question left. This is for the final $10. Well, not the final $10, but the $10 you'll be getting, of course, brought to you by and provided by Play It Against Sports. And you know what we do, Barris? We always ask on this day.
On this day.
In sports history.
March 10th.
March 10th, 1920. Lee McPhail, Dodger GM, predicts all players will wear batting helmets. But in what year did Major League Baseball make wearing batting helmets mandatory for all new players? I love this GIF, by the way. The guy just eats it off the dome. All right, here are your options: 1950, 1963, 1971, or the great year of 1986. Lock in your answer. You've got 10 seconds to do so.
I know this.
All right, let's find out, shall we? We had one of you say 50, 10 for 1963, 10 of you said 1971, 1 for 1986. The year that MLB made wearing batting helmets mandatory for all new players, of course, was 1971. 1971. Now, players that were grandfathered in, they could wear like the plastic shield under their hat, but eventually they all realized that these guys are throwing hard now. I don't want to take a ball
at you,
off my melon. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I wanted to look up and see when they, adapted the helmet flaps, but it's too much research going on there. But indeed, it is 1971.
I distinctly remember an interview with Reggie Jackson talking about this in the early 80s.
Yeah, he wore the flapless helmets,
he wore the
right?
flap,
Yeah, that's right. So, well, it's about time to reveal our winner tonight. I'm going to go ahead and put my money on Markham X, but let's see who it is. It is, of course, Markham X with a slight lead over Kayla, who comes in second, a new player for the game here tonight. B-Dubs comes in third, Kayla. And Jan in 13th. S&M 22nd, Shane with 1 right. Patties, Moo Jabronis. Bunch of rough customers down at the bottom. All right. With that, we want to thank you guys once again for coming out And Markham X, I'm going to just have to set a timer to send you this $10 through Amazon and give you your gift card provided by Play It Again Sports. Guys, quick show tonight. Not as many as we hope for usually, but you know what? There's always next week. But there's always tomorrow as well. Barris, go ahead and tell everyone what you got cooking for us. For
tomorrow is Theme Game Thursday. And I want someone to ask me in the notes what the theme is, because I don't know yet. But
the old TBD.
I just TBD. I do have things in store. Always have a plan, something I learned a long time ago. So tomorrow is our theme game. It'll be 10 questions. One write-in, I promise. It'll be multiple choice. Actually, no, I don't promise that because I haven't did it yet. And then Friday, I'll also have a game for you, which will be whatever I want to do. And Saturday, see, we got a game every day, guys. Like, what else?
Every day of the week. That's
10 o'clock, you're home. What else are you doing? You're watching rerun. You're watching Bridgerton again.
I started watching Freaks and Geeks again. Actually, that's how I've been filling my time. That's a tremendous show. If you haven't seen it yet, on Hulu, Freaks and Geeks.
I want to get on the cult bandwagon. I think I'm going to start watching Impractical Jokers because I watched like 2 episodes today. I was like, oh, why am I not watching this?
It's on HBO Max.
Yeah, I know, and I have HBO, so I'm like, why not?
IJ is like going on TikTok. 2 hours later, you've already watched four full episodes, and you're just it's a great show, hysterical show.
My son started WandaVision yesterday and finished it like tonight.
Ooh, no spoilers. I'll catch up eventually. Colt, what do you got going on the rest of the week? Any places you're hopping into to host, or are you doing any live stuff?
As a matter of fact, tomorrow night, if you guys are feeling it, you can come by Lyman Orchards to check out Mixtape Bingo. Mixtape Match, formerly Mixtape Bingo.
Yes, the artist formerly known as Bingo.
Yes. If you guys like bingo, it's like that, but with music, and you don't have to know anything about music. You just have to know how to write X over a card.
There you go.
And yeah, it's free to play. This one, there's no charge. It's still got prizes. So yeah, come check it out. It's going to be exciting.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, of course, you can find me Monday nights at 5 Churches Brewing, 6 o'clock, 6:30, question 1, and then Tuesday nights at the Parkville Market. Barris is still over at City Steam on Wednesdays, doing his brains and brews, of course. And guys, once again, if you're enjoying the show, we love doing this, but we don't do it for our health. If you want to help us out, shoot us a Venmo. Tip us, why don't you? No, not for a shameless plug, but we love that you guys interact with us. And the more we get, the more we can do for you. It's all about you, the fan and the viewer. So let us know at R-Rated Trivia, Venmo or PayPal. And please, sir, may we have some more of your commitment to the 10 at 10 here at where are we streaming? Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. We're all over the place. That's right. Well, that's going to do it for us tonight here. A quick show indeed. The 10 at 10 Cerebral Sports virtual sports trivia game brought to you by Play It Again Sports in West Hartford. For Barris and Colt, I'm Brett, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Or we'll see you tomorrow night for TBD theme game.
Thursday night throwdown.
There you go.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now, because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Yeah, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Get yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the roast if you need to.
The process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts is called what?